Are you gold broke? Maybe you love the new instant buyout trade system a little too much, or you're a respecking fiend like me. Testing out new builds can be expensive. In this video, I'm going to share some tips and tricks you can use to generate a lot of gold. These are going to vary depending on how much currency you have, as the easiest way to generate gold costs a lot of currency. The first and quickest method is the omen of bartering. What this omen does is your next sold item's gold value will be incorrectly assessed by the vendor. These cost around 2.5 exalts each, or 60 for one div at the moment. So if you have a lot of currency to spare but no gold, this is the method for you. You can use any item for this, but if you have a lot of wastelands laying around, ones with lots of modifiers are best. This wasteland sells for 2,674 gold, and we're going to activate the Omen of Bartering and sell it to Doriani. As you can see, it sold for 891. So, because that's less than it was worth, we're going to buy it back and sell it again. This time we made 5,348. That was worth more than it was worth, so we're just going to let him keep it. This one is worth 2,627. We're going to sell it. We made 291, so we're going to buy it back, and we're going to sell it again, and we made 7,881. As you can see, this is going to be a currency expensive method, but it's going to be the quickest way to farm gold. You can get quite a bit, like 10, 20k for these, if you're lucky. The next method is going to be castaway map hunting. This map is a unique map that spawns near water, and it has a modifier that turns all drops into gold, as well as just having tons of gold piles laying around. What you're going to do is just travel around the atlas and look for water, explore it, and hope for the best. What you can do while you're doing this method of looking for castaways is obviously you're going to be doing some regular mapping. This will generate gold by itself, but picking up all the rares and selling them will also generate you a lot of gold. The more modifiers on the item, the more they'll sell for. Make sure if you're using a semi-strict loot filter that you turn it off or lighten it up or hold Alt to see, because the semi-strict loot filter will hide rares with a bad base. Rarity on your gear and the waystone can help generating more rares for you to sell. The last and final and probably most desperate method is to pick up white bases and alch them to sell. You'll probably have tons of alchs because they're not very useful except for maybe rolling maps. So this is a good way to turn those currencies that are just sitting there doing nothing to gold. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.